being so mean, Amity? Because you were giving witches in training a bad name.
I challenge you to a witches duel.
I accept.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 5 of The Owl House, Covention. Convention.
What did you think this is?
Coven times convention.
Wouldn't it be plus, not time? 'Cause wouldn't
Collaboration.
times give us convention?
We're not doing like the foil method here. We're talking about like a collaboration. You weirdo.
I have a feeling that means it's just going to be a gathering of witches. What are your thoughts during this episode?
It seems like Eda really started to view Luz in a different light after she saw that she was able to find a workaround and just make it work for her. So I'm excited to see how that affects the way they interact.
Yeah, and like
forward.
Yes, and I wonder if they're going to be able to replicate that with other spells.
Yeah.
And if you are a fan of the Owl House, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon link in the description below where these episodes are already posted in their extended uncut forms. We have to cut a lot of episode footage for YouTube, like upwards of 6 to 7 minutes, and that's because of copyright, but if you want to see the full extended version, all of them are posted to Patreon right now. Are we excited for episode 5 of the Owl House?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Azura lifted her staff to the cotton candy skies and shouted,
I challenge you to a witches duel.
Ha! I can draw better than that. You know, they once called me the king of artists.
wait, I thought you were the king of demons.
What's important is that my followers would leave me offerings in fear of me.
Well, I can offer you more of this tantalizing book.
I wonder if there's any truth
Eda?
to that book.
What
They say every myth is
There aren't
based
even
on
any
this.
other
Right?
stands around. What's going on?
It's the annual Covention. Student witches get to see all the types of covens before they're placed in one. There's even a mystery guest this year.
Nice.
A job fair for
I'm excited.
witches.
So it's like a
Can we go?
witch sorority
not.
fair. Well, job fair, she said, but
I believe so.
For a reason. Sure,
It's a
it's
group
like a
of
fun club
witches.
for witches, but you're also giving up your magical independence to be part of a crooked system. But, you know, no judgment. In any case,
The
I
overlap.
haven't been to one since we were girls.
We?
I mean,
Who's we?
Have a
We?
mysterious past. Now we gotta go.
no.
You shall not chant doeth! No more harm! Azura calleth out.
So
Oh, in the
flowery,
native tongue
so
of our
awful.
foe most formidable. Hecate could only screech. Screecheth, did she?
Stop it! Stop it! I will literally do anything to stop this.
Alchemists Anonymous.
Yes.
Are
What?
you kidding me?
Wait, what does it say?
Alchemists Anonymous.
Where does it say that?
Pause.
Alchemist and okay. I think that maybe there
I'm
was
the
some
luckiest girl in the world.
You are
no,
the luckiest
I'm telling
girl
you, I'm
in
the
world.
luckiest girl in the world.
Yes, because here's the thing: Fullmetal Alchemist came out before everything we've been watching, and it's been majorly influential. Like everybody loved it so much, and it's like the best anime ever. I think
Yeah.
a lot of like stories that we see draw conventions from it, storybook conventions, and I feel like alchemy, like I mean, making the circle, that's pretty. You can't get around the fact that that's pretty similar to alchemy, you know?
Can't get around.
Haha! She's on fire
I
today.
am. It's a good day.
Is this cowl really necessary?
Do you think all my wanted posters are for petty theft? Partly, but the big whammy is I disobey the law and refuse to join a coven.
I wonder if she's more powerful than all of them.
This event will inspire you to join a coven.
Let's just get this over with.
Oh, was I even alive before now?
There's flower coven, artist coven, big dog coven, small cat
Cinnabon.
coven, tiniest cat coven.
Excuse me, ma'am, but you look rather familiar.
No I don't. Distraction spell.
Hex mix. I love it.
That's the construction coven.
Oh.
One of
That
them
was
at night,
nice.
They use power gloves to increase their strength. I have to fly off walls!
Yowza wowza.
Whoa.
Ah, you've been taken in by the allure of the illusionist coven. We like to magic with a hint.
Oh, this is what Gus does.
Showmanship.
Watch closely, Luz. When you join a coven, all your other magic is sealed away.
Oh.
From now on, that kid will only be able to make illusions. Since I never joined a coven, I can
that
do every
sucks.
kind of magic. That's why I'm the most powerful witch on the Boiling Isles.
Okay. So it's meant to like restrict magic?
That this will lead you to your destiny.
Yes! I accept your offering. The King of Demons is back!
That panel looks popular.
Carnivorous plant coven.
You think
Love
they'll
it.
set my forehead?
And there's
Only
bites.
one way to find out. Aren't you coming, Eda?
No way. Of all
Wait,
the
sorry, I
covens,
missed
they're the
that. What
worst.
was it being?
It's the Emperor's Coven. Do you think they'll set my
The
forehead?
Emperor's
Only
Coven.
one way to find out.
Who's the emperor?
Aren't you coming, Eda?
No way.
She's over there. I think that's her.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Luz, wait up.
Yikes.
All right, let's see
That
this
sword
mess.
looks an awful lot like the Zelda sword. Also, can we talk about the kid with the active booger hanging out of his mouth?
Ew.
Sorry, out of his nose?
All right, let's see
Ew.
What are we doing?
Gross. Little kids just do that. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Bonesborough.
This is
Students ask me all
Bump.
the time. Principal Bump, what's the height of magical achievement?
Is it this?
Wow, I failed you as a principal. You selected to join the best of the best, and there are none better than the jewel of the Coven system. Feast your eyes on this elite force. Each member handpicked to help usher in a new age of controlled magic.
Yeah, see, it's the magic control.
Members of the Emperor's Coven have access to all, yes, all forms of magic.
Oh.
And now, I am pleased to introduce the esteemed leader of this coven, Lilith.
Was that
We
the
used
friend?
to go. It's gotta be the friend. Another bird. Oh, and she works for the government.
You know her?
You could say that.
Did they?
Past.
Thank you all. The Emperor's Coven awaits you.
Whoa.
Eda, where you going?
Okay, place your bets. Arch rival, enemies to lovers, lovers, friends. Which of those?
I'm gonna go arch rivals.
Arch rivals. I'm gonna go friends, and then it was like join a coven, and she was like, no, I'll never join. You're not joining, right? And she was like, I want to join a coven, and then they went separate ways.
I kind of feel like it's a Alphabet Glinda situation.
Interesting. So like arch rivals to friends. Interesting.
Or maybe just have it be like kind of a complicated dynamic and then they both end up working in super competitive fields to the degree that they just like can't possibly coexist.
I'm gonna head home and wash the confunk off my skin.
But we haven't even taken the quiz to determine our coven type.
Probably just think she's a sellout though.
Ooh, a punky potionist. Ooh, watch where you're... Oh, it's you. I'm receiving magic lessons from a powerful witch and a ferocious demon. Is that your ferocious demon there?
Cupcakes in my tummy tum make the king say yummy yum.
Oh, I had a question. Are male people in this school also witches? It's not like witches and wizards. I feel like that's kind of how it is.
Nope. Oh hey, Luz, look at
I
all
could
these
go for a
offerings.
cupcake.
Sounds really good.
Oops, that was an accident.
Why are you being so mean, Amity? It's one thing to say I can't be a witch. It's another thing to bully my friends. Just like the good witch Azura said when facing down her rival Hecate at the Bog of Immediate Regret.
Is it that what they are?
I challenge you to a witch's duel. I accept.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
It's getting
Let's set
intense.
terms for this duel, shall we?
What is she even gonna do?
If
She has
I win,
light.
you
That's it.
apologize
Yeah,
to
this
me for
seems like
squashing his
not a really good idea.
Night, sweet child.
And 2, you admit that humans can be witches too.
Fine by me. But when I win, you have to stop training. Forever.
Do it, Luz. For my honor.
Whoa.
Fine, let's shake on it.
The everlasting oath is sealed.
All right.
Okay, how is she in any way gonna win this?
Meet back
That's
inside
probably
here in
fine.
1 hour.
She
Let's see what
maybe
kind
she
of
gets
witch you
Eda's staff or something. 1 hour.
I could win this, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, what were you thinking?
Not the greatest move.
Sister.
It's been so long since I've seen you.
I didn't even put that on the list.
What are you wearing?
You know, when we were kids, Lilith was so excited to see the Emperor's Coven, she peed a little.
Ooh.
That's all for today. You shouldn't even be here. You're a wanted criminal. Unless you're here to join the Emperor's Coven.
No.
Never.
In your dreams.
I'm mentoring the next generation of powerful witch students into the world.
Well, I have a student, and I bet she could wipe the floor with any of your
Oh.
prissy little blue bloods.
Is that a challenge?
Oh, it's
Oh no.
Eda, I need your help. I accidentally challenged Amity to a witch's duel, and I think she's going to kill me all the way dead.
It seems your student has met my strongest protege. And
Oh.
Of
look at those
course.
papers.
It's Amity's
Is she
teacher.
human? Where did you even find one of these?
Come on, kid. Time to prepare for bloodshed.
Oh, I'm excited.
Whose blood?
Anyone's guess? All right,
1
Luz,
hour to prepare.
Let's start your training.
All right.
Now, I'm coming at you with a blast of fire. What do? Oh, that's right.
Montana literally, that's like a,
That's my fight strategy.
you say that every time. You're
Yeah.
like, I would simply get in a ball.
No, I know my strengths and capabilities, and I know that there's no point. You know when people say, like, if a grizzly bear is attacking you, just, like, lie down?
No, do not lie down if a grizzly bear attacks you. Run.
No, it's the opposite of that.
If it's
black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down.
That's actually been disproven. Laying down does nothing against grizzly bears.
Bear Grylls,
Run.
Mythbusters.
Run away.
Right, because a grizzly bear's slower than I am. I black out when I stand up, but you want me to run from a bear? Yeah,
If
no.
it gets a better
I'm gonna
strategy,
sit
then
down.
laying down.
No, I'm gonna just lay down. It's like a dignity thing.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's right. I haven't taught you many
I've
spells,
played like that on so many floors.
Oh.
I hope you didn't make an everlasting oath to stop learning magic. You'd be toast.
Is there a glowy hand thing that happens, or
Fuck.
abomination?
Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh.
Going Super
I
Saiyan.
can't believe I'm gonna have to stop learning magic.
Beloved citizens, an impromptu demonstration of the sort of witch
Oh
we
boy.
seek every year. Introducing Amity Blight. Versus some human girl.
Humans can't do magic.
She's not Amity.
What am I going
She's
to do?
not Amity.
Good observation.
I'm sorry, that comment's really, like, when you think that's pretty funny.
She's not Amity.
Her shirt's blue.
What am I going to do?
It's
Calm
like,
down.
yes.
See those mounds? Get Amity to land on one of those and she'll set off my magic traps.
Oh.
Cheating.
Nobody'll know. To all eyes up there, it'll look like you're performing
Interest-
magic.
okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
But I will know in
Interesting.
my heart. Even if I win now, I lose.
That's the spirit.
Oh my god.
Show me what you got, human. I'm not good under pressure.
Oh.
How did you do that? Magic?
Things that are free. People are giving up.
She's gonna have to win it herself, though. She can't just con her way into a win, you know?
What did I miss?
She can this time.
That's true. She could this time. I just think that somehow, like, because of what she said in the beginning, she's gonna win on her own merit somehow.
Okay, I think she's eventually going to, like, maybe later on in the show, but for the, like, first impromptu battle that, like, her teacher volunteered her for before she taught her anything without asking her first.
Well, I mean, she
No, she did, but her teacher didn't know that she did that
Yeah.
when she volunteered her.
That's true.
She's gonna have to win it on her own. I don't think she can win it on her own at this point. She can make light. Like, she can't fight things. So I feel like maybe after if she wins this fight, it's going to be because of the, like, booby trap situations. And then she's going to go home and Eda's going to start teaching her.
I don't love that writing, but we'll see if it works.
Okay.
Nice.
I saw you that time. You didn't use your hands. What are you getting at?
Not dying.
It's a good objective.
So true.
Go Amity! Hey, you root for Luz or nobody!
How are you doing that?
No, Amity, don't step any closer.
Why, Luz? What happens if I step closer?
Oh, so she's admitting to it.
I'm okay.
Not really. That was just kind of a warning, I thought.
Oh, Eda, I do believe this means you lose.
Yeah.
It wasn't my idea to cheat. And when I found out, I tried to stop it, but
Who could believe anything you say?
Oh, she cheated too.
Protege.
That makes sense. So, yeah, okay.
A power glyph from the construction coven.
I mean, I knew it.
You know, she didn't even need it either.
Yeah.
That's the interesting thing.
Yes. You cheated. Perfect Prissy Lilith cheated.
I only did that because I knew you would cheat.
Still cheated. Welcome down to my level.
But I didn't know. Amity, wait.
Help me!
Wait, so how does that bond work then? Do they still have to duel?
My offerings!
You'll get more offerings, King.
Yeah, how does that
For me!
work out?
If you're
Yeah.
making a scene.
You cheated. You were defeated. Don't get hated. Get your stank face treated.
Oh my god.
I'm one more thing. I dare you.
Oh, it's okay. I'm done. Because my rhymes are depleted.
Hey.
That's it!
Oh, wow.
There she is.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, just leave me alone.
I didn't mean to embarrass you.
That's all you ever do. First at school and now this. Say it. Say you're not a witch.
I'm not a witch.
Oh. But they both cheated.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm training hard to be one.
I wonder what that's gonna lead to. Her doing it a different way, you know?
Yeah.
A big owl.
Thanks.
Whoa. This looks so cool.
Oh boy. Oh.
Okay, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Enough of this.
Whoa. Dang.
Lily, wait. The curse. Look at my face. The curse is worsening and I can't keep up with it. I don't know how much time I have left.
She's so
I was
bullshitting.
surprised when I first saw you today.
I just had to see my sister for possibly the last time.
Eda,
It's been fun, but let's call it a draw.
That's nothing. A child could do a light spell.
Child
I've never
witch.
seen it cast like that.
It doesn't come naturally to me like it does for you, so I've had to improvise.
Wow.
The oath is unbound.
All right.
Did it work? Can I still learn magic?
Humans have no magical ability, but I doubt that'll stop you.
Oh.
I have something for you, Luz, and it's the best thing because it's free, comes from my heart, and I always have more than I need.
Is it love?
No. Tote bags! And they
Yes.
have so many uses.
Do you think I'll ever be a true witch?
What? I don't know. Who's a true witch? You gotta be your own witch.
My own witch.
Now, let's go before my
Yeah.
sister realizes I tied her pointy shoes together. And that's our cue.
Sister?
Now that's a mysterious past payoff.
We'll get you eventually. Yeah.
Pointy shoes together.
Sister? Now that's a mysterious past payoff.
Oh, you think that's all the mystery I got? Wait till you hear about my parents.
What? You've got parents?
Ooh.
I need to know more.
You very much don't.
You make it so hard to want to help you, Edelyn.
What?
Lilith, I see you let the owl lady get the best of your temper. Just remember what Emperor Bellows has
Who's this little mirror goblin?
Wait, did you hear what the name was? Emperor Bellows.
To want to help you, Edelyn.
Just remember what Emperor Bellows has promised you.
I will capture her, ma'am. You have my word.
Very good.
Her map?
Capture
Your days are
her.
numbered, Edelyn. I will capture her, ma'am. You have my word.
Ma'am. That's ma'am.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Okay. Cool.
Guys, did the entire house just hiccup?
The art of animating hair
Oh,
is so
jeez.
crazy. Oh my god, they did it to the house.
Oh no.
Oh my god. So that was episode 5 of the Owl House. What are your first thoughts?
I'm loving that we're getting a little bit more character background.
Yeah, it's always great to get past introductions and to interactions.
Yeah.
And like seeing Amity and Luz have that conversation.
Yeah.
Like, it really is starting to show us what the social dynamics and like the struggles of the show are gonna be.
Yeah,
you know?
and like even though it didn't go super well, it was still Luz's magic being acknowledged by a magic person who wasn't her teacher,
Yep.
which like symbolically is a really big deal.
Yeah, and also like I think it's a big deal that she's like, I've never seen it done like that. And she's like, I had to innovate my own ways. Like it just all speaks to the experience of a neurodivergent person, and I'm here for it. But if you enjoyed that episode, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon linked in the description below, where these episodes are already posted in their extended uncut forms. All right, we have a lot to discuss. Before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
All right, question 1. J. Jenna Jameson asks, in this episode, we see Amity do her mean girl thing, yet also let Luz out of the unbreakable vow, which she seemingly didn't have to. What do you think the show is doing with her character?
Okay, it seemed to me like the anger was being directed at Luz because she was kind of doing magic on a whim, whereas she had been training super hard her whole life for something, which like I've definitely seen people like, I don't know, people who've been singing from the time they were like 12 years old and doing, you know, vocal everything. And then there's just like some random person who's been singing in their car in high school who ends up just, and like it's not fair. So that kind of explains part of that initial anger. But I do think kind of as you go on and realize like that doesn't detract from my skill, it becomes a lot less difficult to deal with. And then I also think getting caught cheating, even if like you're not the one leading the charge on it, if you're still part of it, it's kind of icky. So I think they're just trying to make her more understandable at this point, maybe give her some kind of redemption.
Yeah, I think this showed that she has redemption within her, and she simply needs to be given the right opportunity. And I think she has a lot of self-judgment that she isn't facing yet, and I think we're going to get to see into what pushes her so hard. It might be her teacher pushing her extremely hard. The best protege I have, like I feel like that's a lot of pressure, and I feel like maybe she'll be Luz's consistent rival. When you look at the fairy tale that Luz has, the 2 fighting witches, one of them had green hair. So I think that's an interesting little parallel.
That is cool.
But it's going to be great to see her character progress moving forward. All right, let's go to question 2.
All right, aspiring author asks, with the introduction of the Coven system and the restriction of the different types of magic, how do you think it will continue to affect the story moving forwards? And what kind of person do you think the Emperor is for putting it in place?
I think it's going to have a big effect on the story moving forward that the only people who are allowed to have all kinds of magic literally work directly for the Emperor, like spreading
or are criminals.
Yes. And also, I feel like saying his will or his anything when referring to your leader feels like a controlling leader immediately. Being like, not even saying his name, really.
Yeah.
I mean, the Emperor role kind of leans.
It's so like depersonalized.
Yeah. And I think that it's an attempt to put people into a box, which is exactly what Luz is running from. And potentially, I wonder if you're restricted from like doing the kind of magic, which seems to be a physical thing, are you restricted from drawing other magic? So I wonder whether that's going to be like their way to unlock and like stop them from being restricted. And I also think that if they have a restriction on them, it might be like kind of like a sleeper thing to actually control them all.
Interesting.
Type thing. I think it's going to play a huge role in the story, and I think it was a big part of the lore to learn about the existence of an emperor and the fact that that emperor's first move is to restrict magic.
Yeah. I mean, it's just really clear that they're trying to limit individual power and maximize government control, which is like never a good thing. And I was going to say it doesn't seem like anyone is really bothered by it, but we don't really know any characters personally enough to know how they actually feel about being controlled like that. I mean, the only people we like really have insight into is Luz and Eda. So I guess that'll be cool to see.
Yeah, we're going to have to see. But let's go to our final question. William Timmons asks, how does the revelation of Eda's sister change your perspective on Eda in general, knowing that she has a sister and a bad past with the sister? And I'll expand that to say, what do you think of her sister and her role as like hand to the emperor?
I think learning more about any character's backstory is probably going to make you more empathetic towards them. I think seeing that the person she grew up with was so fiercely competitive, and like having a sister who's obviously favored, who then career-wise ends up working for the government and is super powerful, and then there's the other sister who's like has wanted posters everywhere. It just kind of makes where she's coming from a lot more understandable.
And also her mentioning her like, oh, I have parents too.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it really, I love that the story's self-aware of the points where it's pointing out the plot and is kind of poking us with the fact that it's doing that. Where she's like, oh, just wait till you hear about my parents.
Yeah.
I think it's a cheeky way to reveal it, and I'm excited to learn more about this story and learn really the direction. We're getting details, but not really a path yet. But it's going to be interesting to see moving forward. But I think that's about it for episode 5 of The Owl House. Are we excited for episode 6 of The Owl House?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.